Good morning. It's what we've all been eagerly anticipating here in Lexington, the opening weekend of the spring meet at Keeneland. It's Saturday, April 3rd, and this is Keeneland Close-Up. Good morning and welcome into Keeneland Close-Up. I'm Kenny Rice here in the director's room at Keeneland, and certainly the anticipation building for this first Saturday of the Keeneland Spring Meet. And we know it's officially spring here in Central Kentucky, even though the calendar said it was 2 weeks ago, because Keeneland is in session. And what a race to open things up this weekend. It is the Central Bank Ashland Stakes. This Grade 1 features the top 3-year-old fillies in the country, a major stepping stone toward the Kentucky Oaks. And a little later, Mike Battaglia will join us, as always, to break down the field and give us his picks. But first, WLEX 18's Jackie Congedo takes a look at a company that is synonymous with world-class equine transportation. And yes, the clients are indeed world-class athletes. Jackie?
Thanks, Kenny. Well, each spring, people come from far and wide here to Keeneland, and so do the horses they come to watch. But before hooves can fly across the finish line, many need a pair of wings to get here. At Lexington's Bluegrass Airport,
hopefully everybody's here.
The prep process is in full swing for a high-profile arrival.
We check everybody that goes in and out. How you doing, buddy?
Security is tight. A plane full of world-class athletes is on its way.
Right now, we're just waiting for the plane to get here, and as soon as they do, we'll have lots of action.
Game time as the jet cruises in. The stars on this plane don't like to wait. They demand snappy, professional service.
And you're not going to see LeBron James riding in coach class on Southwest. Same thing here.
You could call him the head steward on this flight. Mike Payne is his name. Flying horses is his game.
You can tell if someone's paying attention to you because when they ask you what you do for a living and they say, well, I fly horses. And they're like, wow, what? Or they say, oh, well, that's nice, and they turn their head. Well, you can tell they didn't pay any attention to you. And then they'll come back and say, what did you say again? Or what did you say you did again?
He and his crew at Tech Sutton Forwarding Company have the routine down.
We're the largest carrier of horses by air in the United States.
Today's flight is full, 20 horses all the way from Ontario, California. 18 will race at Keeneland.
These horses basically went from Santa Anita and Hollywood Park to Keeneland and Churchill Downs in about a 6-hour window, stall to stall.
It's fast when compared to a 3-day drive, and included in the airfare is a complimentary in-flight snack.
Keeps them occupied. It's more of a pastime to munch on the hay.
The goal is to keep all passengers pacified.
Horses are never polite, so if you upset them, they immediately, they start whinnying and screaming and stomping their feet, and the whole airplane shakes.
Captain Erik Lund is well aware the cargo he's carrying can sometimes be worth 100 times the value of the plane itself.
I've had as much as $250, $300 million worth of horses on a $3 million airplane.
That means it's his job to keep it boring.
The turbulence is bad enough, or things are going to be too rough, we just send them back to the barn. Go a different day.
Hardy, filly!
One by one, the trip down the ramp and directly into the trailer is fast and orderly.
We need this one over here and that one back there.
Because when one goes, his neighbors like to follow.
Because their buddy has gone, they think they need to go too.
That's not to say there isn't room for a little horsing around.
Yeah, we like to keep it fun, and there's a lot of camaraderie in it.
And after all the celebs are loaded in their limos and the plane is, well, serviced, this crew will load up and take to the skies again.
Today we're just moving horses. It's a barn with wings on it.
And even after the last race is run here, the need for equine air transport remains. The guys over at Tech Sutton tell us they fly horses 250 days a year. I'm Jackie Congedo for Keeneland Close-Up.